National background check. In this video, we're going to go over how to do a national background check effectively using state resources. So you want to go to sheriffsdepartment.net, and what we have here are resources for all 50 states, and a lot of states will give you the option to do a national check on top of the local check. So I'm going to take the state of Maryland for this example, and one of the first options you have is to do a national check of public records, criminal records, financials. It gives you a mixed bag of things. There are certain databases that are private, like cell phone numbers, previous addresses, some deep web type of things. If you come down to the official resources, you have your essentials when it comes to background checks: court records, recorder's office, criminal records, driving records, business or license lookup, incarceration records, sexual offender registry. And then you can also you have also county specific pages that can be checked out. For an example, jail records, property records, things like that. So I'm going to look at the more essential ones here, court and criminal. And every state will offer some sort of a background check. Sometimes it will be state only. So if you want to do a national check, they'll depending on what the background check is for, they'll let you do in addition to the state check, which would be like an FBI check, and that looks at more of the national level FBI criminal records. It's not necessarily going to look at everything, but it does look at criminal records. Another thing to consider are court records, and these are going to be at the state level. So what is a good way to get a national feel for court records? That is to figure out previous addresses that a person might have lived in. So if you have the ability to find previous addresses, people do move around, people travel, you want to go into that state particularly, maybe multiple states, and run a court check. This will allow you to not only look at criminal records, but you can also look at civil records, which could be family things, it could be evictions, it could be a variety of court cases the person might have been involved in, and that information might be crucial. Another couple of essential databases you have are sexual offender registry. You also have prison records, jail records, and again, a lot of these are going to be at the state level. If you have a way to figure out previous addresses, previous places that people have lived in or traveled to for like a prolonged period of time, you might want to check records in those states also. So what I'll do is, the sheriffsdepartment.net gives you access to records pretty much in every state, so it covers a lot of on a national level. It covers a lot of things. Your options to do a nationwide through the check is to add on like an FBI type of a check. And then your second option is just to figure out previous addresses, maybe check the surrounding counties, surrounding states to make sure nothing is missed. I'll go ahead and leave sheriffsdepartment.net a link in the description. You can click on that or just type sheriffsdepartment.net in your browser and see how we can help you with your national background check.